Okay, this is for Milky Girl 21. This is the Reddit post that you asked Audio Filter to exclude mechanical keyboard and mouse click sounds. And the reason why I wanted to respond this way is because I had the exact same mic as you. I have the ATR 2100X. I have it connected through XLR into my Focusrite 2i2 into my MacBook Pro. Okay, and I have some filters on. And as you can see, I have a pop screen versus the foam. And the reason why is because when I talk for a long time, I get dry mouth. I have braces, and I tend to swallow a lot. So trying to get that started. Anyway, that's like a lot of maybe a little TMI, but that's okay. But so what I'm gonna do is like, and I have a key to well, I can just show you. I have a key chrome key 2 with cherry switches. I installed the little rubber rings on each of these keys. So I did one ring. If I do two rings, it's unresponsive. I play a little bit of StarCraft, and so like when I make workers, I'm making 50% of those workers. So that was not doable. So I took one of the rings out. Somebody said do two rings, but I was like, two rings is not feasible. So anyway, I'm gonna type. Let's see if I can type the quick. Let's see. Quick brown fox jumps over the two lazy dogs. Okay. So I don't know if you can hear that or not. Also, my son was just screaming in the background with my door open. And so I'm not sure. I don't think you're going to hear that either because of dynamic mic. My house is pretty quiet most of the time, but I still have roofers going on outside my window. Sometimes my kids are here, and so I love my dynamic mic. There are some additional tweakings that you'll need to do, and so if you can hear that, if that's not good enough, that's the stuff I have. When I do streaming, I can almost hear it, but barely. Like sometimes I'll type and I'm like, oh man, I can actually hear that. But it's not too loud. Okay, so let me see if I can get my other screen up. Okay, so window capture, display capture. I want to do add existing. Let's do one. Okay, yeah, I know it's gonna be. Oh, that's not gonna work. Okay. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Hmm. Forgive me, I do not know how to do this well. There we go. All right. It is what it is. All right. So here's my Scarlett. Oh, I hope you can see this. Um, here are my filters. Again, I hope you can see this. I hope it's not too distracting. Okay, so I have the Marvel GEQ. I'm going to open that, and I'm going to move that over to here. Here are my settings. And this is my friend helped me tweak this out. And so, to kinda help me with I do a stream, but I take the audio and put it into podcasting, right? So here are some of the settings. The orange you don't have to worry about, but this is the Marvel GEQ, for Vox Ingo. That's my number one, VST 2.x plugin, okay? Let you look at that. And then I'm gonna close that. Okay, then my expander, I have a preset expander, and here are my ratio. My ratio is 2 to 1. Threshold is -30. Attack is 10 milliseconds. Release is 50 milliseconds, and output gain is 4.0. Also, on my Focusrite, I have my gain, my knob gain set around the 2 o'clock position. Okay, and last but not least, I have the compressor. Again, this is ratio 3 to 1, -16, attack 15, release of 50, outgain 3.0, and sideline sidechain and ducking is none. when you're adjusting the gain, you have a lot more leadway on the compressor gain than you do the expander gain. Like, keep your Focusrite always, unless it's like if you're spiking too much, you can lower it there. You can tell by the LED red. But with when you get into your plugins, you have a lot more leadway on the output gain with your compressor than you do your expander. Okay, and let me go ahead and turn this off. And I hope that's helpful. If you have any questions, like you missed a setting or whatever, just let me know. And but that's, I mean, I hope I can help, but it's like that's as much as I can do. All right, talk to you later.